hear me? My question is, this is my question. We know that there is, you know that there is النفس الأمارة بالسوء, and also there is الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس. So how can a wise person can know the difference if he's doing something haram, thinking of something haram, like ghil, shahna in his heart, bad intentions, ishya haram imagination going on in his mind? Is this coming from al-waswas al-khannas or coming from al-nafs al-amaratan bis-su'? How can a wise person know the difference? Because this is troubling many people. They don't know who's playing with their minds. Okay. Is it their nafs or is it al-waswas al-khannas الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس?
I got your question, Abdullah. But before I tell you a technique through which you can distinguish, recognize whether the evil thought is from your inner self and inner desire or simply from Satan, let me tell you this. Whether it is from here or there or the worldly temptation, the outcome is the same, which is you're supposed to resist all of that. You're supposed to avoid falling into the sin, seeking the pleasure of the Almighty Allah. Whether the urge of looking at what Allah has forbidden or stretching out your hand to take something which is not yours, mere shaitan whispers, or your inner desire, or worldly temptation, the outcome is the same. You should abstain from it. تلك حدود الله ومن يتعد حدود الله فقد ظلم نفسه. Those are the boundaries of Allah, the sanctuary of Allah. You should not approach, should not go near it. And whoever transgresses the boundaries of Allah, the limits, the hudud of Allah, has indeed wronged himself. Secondly, just for the sake of knowing, because the enemies are not only one, it's not only Satan. Otherwise, in Ramadan, most of Satans are chained. The most rebellious of Satans are chained and controlled. So what it is really affecting us is not only Satan, and nafsul ammaratu bis-su', as it is mentioned in Surah Yusuf, peace be upon him, and you've mentioned that, a nafs which keeps inclining its owner to commit evil, whether verbally or actually or by heart. So this is a nafs which is ammara, an extensive form. It keeps asking you to do what is bad. And there is a dunya and its temptation, the life of this world and its temptation. The technique through which you can distinguish between each is an ayah of Surah As-Salat. The Almighty Allah says, وَإِمَّا يَنزَغَنَّكَ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ نَزْغٌ فَاسْتَعِذْ بِاللَّهِ إِنَّهُ هُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ. So Allah says, every time Satan whispers to you, an evil thought crosses your mind from Satan, seek refuge with Allah. And if you seek refuge with Allah, Satan flees and runs away. He leaves you alone. Because إِنَّ كَيْدَ الشَّيْطَانِ كَانَ ضَعِيفًا. But when you still have the urge, despite saying أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, despite reciting plenty of Quran, and despite even praying, this is from within. The problem is the heart is kind of saturated with the sin. Satan doesn't have to do much because the person's heart is naturally inclined into sinning and into evil.